Testing. 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 Is this thing working? I think it's working. Alright, it's working. Alrighty, Roo. Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing the AEW Universe Mode. We're back at it. Episode 13 here, Wrestledream pay-per-view. We got a stacked card. We have, to open the show, we have Brody King versus Hangman Adam Page for the TNT title. I forgot how Brody King earned this opportunity. I think if I remember correctly, he won in his debut. Then we got a number one contendership match for Wednesday night. We're going to have a AEW title shot opportunity for these 8 men. Dustin Rhodes, Penta, Miro, Eddie Kingston, Pac, Cook, and Konosuke Takeshita. Whoever wins this will get a number one contendership match for Wednesday night or in the near future whenever they decide. Perhaps we'll see a cash-in this Wednesday, but I highly doubt it. But this is going to decide the opponent of the main event, which you guys will see here in a second. It'll be the 8-man match to decide who will face the winner of our main event at Full Gear. We have number one contender Maki Ito versus Julia Hart for the Women's World Championship. We have a grudge match between Daniel Garcia and Roderick Strong. I'm hoping Daniel Garcia can pull out the win here after Roderick Strong turned his back on Daniel Garcia. We'll see those two men finally square off in the squared circle in an Extreme Rules death match. Probably we'll make the next one a Texas death match, so by submission or knockout at Full Gear. And then we have a 4-way tornado tag between the challengers, the Acclaimed, the Young Bucks, the team of Juice Robinson and Powerhouse Hobbs, and FTR. I'm hoping FTR can retain the titles here. And then we have a dream match between Mina Shakarov versus Billy Starks. And then we have a triple threat match, triple threat Extreme Rules match between Jon Moxley, Orange Cassidy, and Darby Allin. And in the main event, it is, like I said, probably would be all of the previous challengers and champions for the AEW title so far in an elimination match. We have the current champion Jay White taking on Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, and Bryan Danielson. Should be a really good main event. I'm hoping it's a bar burner. I have most, if not all, of the resiliencies off for a lot of the matches. So, like, for example, I think I need to turn it off on this one. Yeah, I need to turn off the resiliency for the longer matches, but then other than that, it should be smooth sailing. I'm hoping this pay-per-view lasts a long while. Gonna just oh, fuck me. No, not yet. I do have my Chris Jericho shirt on. I got a new Chris Jericho t-shirt. It's the Learning Tree. I love that gimmick. I think it's one of the best gimmicks Chris Jericho has ever done. And we'll keep FTR's resiliency on since they are the champions. But yeah, this should be a really good pay-per-view. Like I said, but we're gonna begin. We're gonna save everything. We're gonna get started here, and it's gonna be Brody King started off between Brody King and Hangman Adam Page here in Seattle, Washington for Wrestledream. I'm excited. This is my favorite pay-per-view. It's my favorite pay-per-view. I went to the Wrestledream last year here in Seattle, so should be pretty good, all things considered. Gotta start making the thumbnail here. Doing multiple tasks here. Alright, and there it is, the Wrestledream. And our opening contest set for one fall. One fall is for the AEW TNT Championship. Of course, Hangman Adam Page beat, I believe it was Konosuke Takeshita, if I'm not mistaken, to win the title. It might have been someone else. I actually don't want that kind of red. I need a darker red for Wrestledream. Like a whitish red. Almost like that color. And here comes Brody King, the the giant, as they say. Yeah, that's actually perfect for the Here comes Brody King. Of course, we still got that ongoing rivalry between the five-man group of, I believe it was the Death Square versus something. I don't remember, man. It's been a while since I've done AEW Universe mode. Of course, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go check out my other videos. I got a bunch of new videos coming out. I have a College Football Dynasty episode 1 for James Madison University that's dropping tomorrow. I believe tonight at midnight. Yeah, that's dropping tonight at midnight. And then I upload a new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 video, so that should be good. I haven't uploaded in almost a month, so it's been a second. I've been busy with work and stuff. I haven't had time to film, but here we are. And here comes the massive giant that is Brody King. If he wins this title tonight, I take it he's going to hold the title for a very, very long time, because I don't see him losing this title, because that is a big motherfucker. But here comes the Hangman Adam Page, the current reigning and defending TNT champion, here in Seattle for the opening contest set for one fall. And here we go, folks. Bell has rung, and here we are, folks. And Hangman trying to take it to Brody King, but Brody King's like, nah, I ain't taking that. A big splash in the corner there. Takes the Hangman down, and a clothesline to the outside there by Hangman. And I want to know what Hangman's thinking here. Hangman's like, man, that's a big boy, and he won't stay down. As he falls into the outside there. That's a bad idea, but a big boot connects for the Hangman. Hangman smartly rolls back into the ring, tries to get the baseball slide underneath, misses wildly, and an Irish whip into the ropes there, and a miscue right there, and then, jeez, he's just gonna lift Hangman up like he's a sack of potatoes, drop him down, and a punch to the gut there by the Hangman. Ooh, my foot's falling asleep there. And some kicks in the corner there by the Hangman. No, reverse there by Brody King, and another splash in the corner. And some powerful punches coming down there on to Hangman. That's a big man. I believe Hangman, or not Hangman, excuse me, Darby Allin and Brody had a match, and he just was gushing blood, if I remember correctly. Not too long ago. It might have been like a few years ago. It might have been when Brody King honestly debuted, if I remember correctly. Honestly, Malachi Black being underutilized here. I might have him have an opportunity at the AEW title. We'll see. I know I had Orange Cassidy to challenge for the title, but that was just to get a quick match on pay-per-view. It was a nice standing moonsault by Hangman. Beautiful beauty. A beautiful thing, if you ask me. And there's a cameo, of course, by the great commentators over in WWE, because we're in AEW Universe mode. It's in WWE 2K23. You know. Woo-wee. Match is already off to a flying start, and the big man looking to fly, but he did not have enough air there to get to the big man. But ooh, I think Hangman's ankle might be broken here. That looked funny and awkward there, and a nice power bomb on the outside. Unfortunately, you can't win titles on the outside. You gotta get him back in the ring there, Brody King. But a nice kick to the face there by Hangman. It's been a good match so far, evenly contested between the two. Neither man giving an inch for this TNT title. Of course, we still got a lot of action coming later on tonight. And Brody King picks up Hangman in a bear hug, and it looks like the Hangman might tap here. Will he tap? Will the Hangman top? I don't think. No, I don't think Brody King got enough underneath it to make him want to submit there. Uh, a kick to the face there, and a kick to the gut, and a kick to the just all around face area by Hangman. And a cover, the first cover of the match won, and Brody King kicks out. Of course, Hangman is the current reigning defending TNT champion. He won this after a tournament, was crowned in a nice forearm there and a standing moonsault. But of course, Hangman won this title after claiming it vacancy because I didn't realize that you could check the stats in the title section, and I was worried about that for some odd fucking reason. And now we have a TNT champion in Hangman. He was the dear lord. And what a maneuver there by Hangman. Brody pops up and immediately runs into that dive there. And incredible. And now Hangman looking to fly crossbody connects. It's been a solid opener to the show. Nothing crazy, nothing too crazy. But enough to get the palate cleanser, enough to get the fans warmed up here in Seattle. And Hangman takes him down on the outside, and the forearm punches like a high five to the face of Brody King there. And Hangman is... Oh, fuck me. I hope this still works, goddammit. Okay, it's still working. My controller broke while I was playing UFC 5, so just making sure it works here. And Hangman throws Brody back into the ring here. And Hangman looking to finish him with Deadeye here, and he could not lift up Brody to save his life, even if he tried here. And Brody King looking to lift him up, deadlift pile driver into the cover, hooks the leg. That will do it. 1, 2, no. Hangman kicks out at 2. I thought that was it. I thought we had a new TNT champion. I wouldn't say fight forever, crowd, but it's been a solid match. Ooh, senton bomb in the corner there. And I think this will do it. This is going to put the nail in the coffin for Hangman's reign. No reverse there by Hangman. Clothesline. Buckshot lariat. Out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2 by Brody King. I thought that was it. I thought the reign was gonna continue. And what an opener between these two men. And an elbow to the back of the legs of Brody King. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2 by Hangman. And Brody, gets sent to the outside there. If Brody can't stop Hangman, I wonder who's going to be able to stop Hangman in his reign of terror over the AEW mid-card division. Of course, he did hold the International Championship. He was our first ever International Champion here in Universe Mode. But I want to know who's going to... As a standing moon or a moonsault there to Brody King... allows for the opening on the stomps to the back of Brody. And, oh no, that's going to break his arm. Please don't break his arm, Hangman. Hangman, it isn't worth it. Don't break his hand. Dear Lord. Oh, knees to the back of Brody King. And I think he's looking for buckshot again. Ooh, he missed. He missed wildly on the buckshot attempt there. And a backdrop suplex there. Forearm uppercut slaps. Looking nice reversal there by Hangman. And a big boot. Brody gets up. Some kicks to the chest to Brody. What is Hangman thinking here? Hangman's thinking Deadeye. I think that's it. Cover 1, 2, 3. Hangman retains the championship here at Wrestledream. It was action from the get-go. We thought it was over with that sit-out pile driver, the swanton bomb into the cover, and then the Deadeye finished off the monster Brody King. That was actually a solid match. I actually agree with the star rating. That was a solid 4-star match there to open up the show. I believe that makes Hangman's reign a little over a few months now. Let's see here. He held the international title for 53 days. I don't know. Let me go check the stats here. My universe. Let's go championships. Stats. He has held the title for almost 84 days. So he's been holding on to that title for a pretty long time. And again, who's going to stop him? Of course, we still got FTR in their first title reign. They're coming up on 53 days, a little over 2 months. Darby Allin on his second reign of 81 days after he beat Tomohiro Ishii on that episode of Dynamite. Jay White's on his 84 days as the champion. And then Julia Hart's on her second title reign. And she's held the title for almost 112 days. So it's going to be interesting to see how the ranking matches up. But coming up next, we have the number 1 contendership match for the AEW World Championship at Full Gear. Will it be Hook, Eddie Kingston, Sammy Guevara, Dustin Rhodes, Penta, Miro, Pac, or will it be Konosuke Takeshita? It's going to be interesting to see here. I think that the winner of tonight's main event, and I'm calling it now, so time loop back when we get here. But my pick to win this match, Miro. I think Miro has some vengeance after being booked against Matt Sydal. Maybe he's feeling like he's being underutilized. Maybe he thinks he deserves a AEW World Championship opportunity. Miro. Yeah, no, I am simulating all these entrances. You think I'm going to sit here and watch all of these entrances? You darn fucking stupid if you think I'm going to sit here and watch all these fucking entrances. It is just going to be a car crash. I'm expecting at least a 2-star matchup here. There's 8 men. Got a packed crowd here in Seattle. There's Dustin Rhodes. This is like the worst part about multi-man matches is the constant influx of data it's got to take in. And there's Penta. There's Sammy Guevara. Yeah, so make sure you guys are checking out the new content, man. And there's my pick to win this match at Miedo. It's gonna be a good match. I can already feel it. We're already 20 minutes into this pay-per-view, man. Haven't seen 2 matches so far, so. There's my second pick to win. I'll Pac wins in all honesty. There's Konosuke Takeshita. Alright, and here we go. And here we go, folks. Who will win the number one contendership match for the AEW World Championship? Konosuke and Takeshita already hitting Deadeye there on Hook. Taking out Hook. Penta taking out Konosuke and Takeshita in the ring. And Hook taking out. Oh no. Penta reverses Hook's move there. And ooh, Hook reverses his into a kick of his own. Oh my god, what a brainbuster there by Dustin Rhodes to Eddie Kingston. And look at Miro, the strength. He had that big rivalry to begin the series with Matt Sydal, of course. Ending, I believe, if I remember correctly, it ended at the first pay-per-view we did, which was Beach Break. That's crazy, man. 13 episodes in, and I already can't remember the, It's crazy, man. The action, the carnage is everywhere. It's crazy. AEW Women's World Championship. Hikaru Shida has a message for another former champion. Issues a challenge for this Wednesday. Nah, fam, that's crazy. This is some pro wrestling. That's some facts there. As Sammy Guevara, nice maneuver there on, I believe that's Konosuke Takeshita. Ah, there's bodies everywhere, man. Yeah, that is Konosuke Takeshita, and a nice knee there by Sammy Guevara. Let's not forget, Sammy's had some opportunities of his own in real life. He had the opportunity against MJF when the four pillars fatal four way. That was a phenomenal match. One of my favorite AEW matches. As Konosuke Takeshita climbs the ladder to reclaim the number one contendership for the AEW World Championship. He has 2 rings. He has 3. He has 4. Is no one gonna stop Takeshita? Konosuke Takeshita will go on to Full Gear to main event against the AEW World Champion. Wow. That is crazy. I did not expect Konosuke Takeshita to pull that away. That's nuts, man. Well, coming up next, we got the Women's World Champion, Julia Hart, taking on Mikey Ito. If Mina Shiraka can pull off a win against Billy Starks later on tonight, I believe Mina has a good chance to face Mikey Ito at Full Gear if she wins the title tonight. If not, I can make the case for Julia Hart. But this is gonna be a phenomenal match. Of course, Billy Starks and Mikey Ito are the cover of episode 12. After that amazing women's match. Again, I still have a video planned where I'm going to make a top 10 matches of AEW Universe Mode, and that is for sure going to be on there. I'll put timestamps and everything for you guys when I make that video. But here comes Mikey Ito out of Japan. Here she is. Oh man, she's so beautiful, man. Why do all good girls gotta be fucking taken, bro? Did I say that loud? And here comes Julia Hart with the spooky dookie mind games of Julia Hart here. And here we are, folks. This has the potential to be an all-timer. Will it? Kick to the face. Ooh, knee to the legs of... What a forearm by Mikey Ito, man. Phenomenal. This has been a fast and furious start there. And a kick there. Kick to the gut. And a... Ooh, missed there. Ooh. Punch to the gut there by Mikey Ito. And missile maneuver there by Mikey Ito. Phenomenal action to start here tonight. What photo? Yeah, we'll use this one for the thumbnail. Oh, no, 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 no. Wrong project, wrong project. Oh, wait, perfect. Yes, correct project, correct project. And Mikey Ito on the outside there. Ooh, nice reversal there by Julia Hart to get out of certain predicaments. And they're fighting on the outside now. This has been a fast and furious start to this matchup here. And ooh, Mikey Ito with the splash there. And now they're back to the outside again. And they're fighting on the outside here. Ooh, nice forearm strikes there by Mikey Ito. Ooh, and a kick to the gut there by Mikey Ito, man. And she has Julia Hart stunned here. Dear Lord, you gotta get her back in the ring here, Mikey. Number count of 6. You can't win the title on a count out of Falcon Arrow. You can't win the title on a count out. She knows that she's gotta break the count here. A count of 8 here for Julia Hart. She's gonna make it back to the ring there. Dear Lord, we almost saw a count out in the third match on a pay-per-view. That's not good. As Mikey Ito reverses Julia Hart's DDT attempt right there. And a nice maneuver there by Julia Hart. Wait, what the hell? Julia Hart just appeared behind Mikey Ito. Dear Lord. She's playing the mind games. Kick to the face of Mikey Ito. Grabs the arm of Mikey Ito. And is going to head to the corner here. Nice arm drag takedown there by Julia Hart. And a standing moonsault to boot. Cover. Hooks the legs. Oh, that was so smooth. That was smooth as butter. And then I gotta look up Kenny Omega here. This is probably gonna be one of my favorite thumbnails, honestly. And oh, what a maneuver by Julia Hart into the cover. Man, this has been a phenomenal women's match here. And I think she was thinking about the split there. The split that's taken out so many opponents here in Universe mode. And usually is like a one and done, man, to finish off opponents here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be one of my favorite thumbnails. Dear Lord, that's awesome. Wrestledream logo transparent. And a spinning maneuver there. Dear Lord, this is awesome. Fight forever. Fight forever. Fight forever. Fight forever. Referee got up to kind of 8 there before finally it's stopped there, and man, these two are putting on a phenomenal match here. Man, this has been awesome. Yeah, no, this is going on a this is going on the thumbnail as well. As Irish whip into the ropes here, and ooh, just flatlines Julia Hart there in the center of the ring. Does and ooh, cover there by Mikey Ito. Cover 1, 2, kick out a 2. Yeah, this is gonna go down as one of my all-time favorite thumbnails. And oh, she's got it. She's got it. Boston Crab locked in. Will Julia Hart tap out here? I think Julia Hart's gonna get out of this. No, she's still in it. Will Mikey become the new women's? Oh, God, dear Lord, Julia. And a reversal. Nice. Ooh, chop block. This has been a phenomenal women's match here. Holy moly. Both women putting it all on the line for the women's. Oh, DDT. She's dragging her to the center of the ring here. Will she do it? Will Mikey Ito win the women's? No, roll up by Julia. 1. Kick out at 1 by Mikey. She survived here. Oh, I think she was looking for maybe the split, maybe perhaps. No, DDT there by Julia Hart. A punch to the back of Mikey Ito there, and a Spanish fly. The split? No, I think Mikey Ito's instincts are correct in the... Ooh, a code breaker! And she's too tired to cover. Rolls into the cover here on Mikey Ito here, probably, perhaps. No, Mikey Ito's still getting up here. The fighting and the resilience of Mikey and a standing moonsault. She's dragging her to the center of the ring here. Dragging Mikey. Mikey, smart move. Roll up 1, 2. Kick out at 2. I thought we might have had a new women's world champion right there. And I punched the gut of... Ooh, reverse there by Mikey Ito. And a rake to the eye of Julia Hart leaves her a bit frazzled and confused there. That might have done it, though. That might have been enough to push Mikey Ito over the edge here. As Irish whip into the corner here. And Mikey Ito... Oh, kisses her in the corner. Takes a chunk of... It might have been a chunk of nose out of her. And the woo woo woo. And a woo woo burrow in homage to the great Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder? What the fuck? No. Zack Ryder. And a... Oh my god. Julia Hart taps out. Mikey Ito is the new Women's World Champion. What a match between these two. The action was fierce. And Mikey Ito will end the second reign of Julia Hart, and I think we won't see Julia Hart for a little while. Just for a little while. I think the fans have seen their piece with her, and but now it is time for the grudge match between Daniel Garcia. I did the little hip thrust thing. Little Daniel Garcia and Roderick Strong. I'm gonna upload a comment to Reddit here so I can. And here we are, folks. The grudge match. And here comes Daniel Garcia. In a AEW universe mode. And here is Roderick Strong, the backstabbing, conniving. I can't even say it. It's not PG enough, but it's enough to make me wince. Okay, you know, this conniving little motherfucker. Yeah, I said it. He turned his back on Daniel Garcia. Like those two, they were brothers. All right, they won the AEW tag team titles together. They defended them for a long time, and you know I just can't fathom why Roderick Strong would do this. This motherfucker deserves the pain and suffering that Daniel Garcia will bring his way. Yes, you heard me right. Daniel Garcia is gonna punish Roderick Strong for this. The grudge match begins. Daniel's like, nah, no, Roderick. And ooh, a backstabber there to Daniel Garcia to start things off here. What the fuck? Spoiler, it's a fucking disgust. I mean, yeah, I could spoil the universe mode. And nice little reversal there by Daniel Garcia. Now he's gonna stomp the fucking head of Roderick Strong, and then a nice boot there to the mother that asshole. Oh no, Roderick Strong, man. Oh, boo hiss, boo hiss. As Roderick Strong is the first to get a sledgehammer into the mix. And the action's been furious to start. We had a great opener between Brody King and Daniel Garcia trying to run into Rev a suplex and a clothesline for good measure there to Roderick Strong, and Roderick Strong busted the head of Roderick open there with the sludge hammer. Yeah, and Roderick Strong cover hooks the leg one. Could you imagine if this motherfucker were to win? Could you imagine? After all the pain and torment he's put Daniel Garcia through, oh dear lord, to the back of the neck. That's not good. But after all the pain and torment he's caused Daniel Garcia the last few months, could you imagine? First, you lose the tag titles, and I'm like, alright, they can bounce back against FTR. But they lose that match, and then the following week, they got a scheduled tag match against two jobbers. And what does Roderick Strong do? He bails on Daniel Garcia when he fought, I believe it was Anthony Bowens and someone else. It might have been Matt Sydal or some weird tag team. But still, against two, not like jobbers per se, but how can you do that to your brother? You guys won. You guys were the inaugural AEW Tag Team Champions. Like, how can you do this to your own brother? You guys won the initial ring tag team championships together. Just, I don't and oh, Daniel Garcia finally taking it to Roderick Strong, and face buster too, man. Come on, Daniel. Let's go, Daniel. Let's go, Daniel. Let's go, Daniel. Oh man, another backbreaker. Roderick Strong is the king of the backbreaker. And throws Daniel Garcia into the ropes, and a kendo stick comes out to play. And Daniel Garcia saw that coming. And the initial the initial meetup between these two. We might see more out of them in the future. We might see the first ever Texas Death Match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. So who knows? Maybe we'll see the formation of that, and Roderick Strong is just taking it to Daniel Garcia's back, and this has been nothing but an absolute squash by Roderick Strong. I mean, we've seen some weapons introduced in this match, but there's no way, as Daniel Garcia looks to set up a signature, maybe a finisher here, and he's gonna, yes, he lifts up, oh, a backbreaker! He just stole Roderick Strong's finishing move! That's your brother! You just stole your brother's finishing move? Nah, man. Get him in the ring, cover him, rolls into the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2, kick out at 2. I think just that slight hesitation to get Daniel Garcia or Roderick Strong back in the ring may have costed Daniel Garcia this matchup. But we might be seeing some signs of life forming Daniel Garcia now, as Roderick Strong's trying to quiet down the crowd here, and a kendo stick. Oh no, the kendo stick attack missed there by Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong into the ropes and a knee strike. That same move just injured Dalton Castle, so Dalton Castle's out for the rest of the year. But I just found out. But yeah, great match so far. The grudge match has lived up to everything. Sleeper hold locked in by Daniel Garcia on Roderick Strong. Will Roderick Strong go to sleep here? Nah. Face breaker. And a... Oh no. We're looking at the beginning of the end here. Oh man. Facing the ropes. And maybe a kendo stick attack. Kendo stick to the back of Daniel Garcia. Rolls into the cover. That's gotta do it. 1, 2. No! Daniel Garcia is still alive. Wow. And a steel chair is introduced into play as Daniel Garcia. Ooh, nice maneuver there by Daniel Garcia. Yeah, I don't see. That's crazy. I forgot that they had that 1 year ago last night. Daniel Garcia and Sammy Guevara won a dance off against MJF and Adam Cole. I forgot those two were a tag team. I honestly forgot those two were a tag team. As Daniel Garcia has finally taken it to Roderick Strong on the outside here and a stomp to the back of the arm there of Roderick Strong. Takes out Daniel Garcia. Ooh! 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 This has been a grudge match for the age. Oh, backbreaker. And another backbreaker. Man, Roderick Strong is just injuring the hell out of Daniel Garcia's back here. It would not surprise me if we don't see Daniel Garcia for a long time after this match. Again, Extreme Rules matches take years, maybe even decades off your career. And a stomp to the face, and Roderick Strong's officially busted open. We have finally seen the first droplets of blood fall. And, oh man. Ooh, nice little. Ooh, Hurricanrana there by Roderick Strong. Ooh. We still got plenty more action here to come. A table? What the fuck? We want tables, and we sure as hell getting tables. And a knee strike there by Roderick Strong knocks out Daniel Garcia. And the action's been spilling to the outside for a really long time now. I'd like to see them get back inside the ring now. Ooh, running knee strike there by Roderick Strong. And he's going to throw him to the outside there. Can we get back in the ring, please? And a Uranagi on the outside plants Roderick Strong. Homie, I'm leading the way, leading the way. And a nice suplex there. We should have made this a false count anywhere match, because at least that would have made it more interesting. And a backbreaker Garcia's own there. And a chop attempt missed there by Daniel Garcia, and a face plant takedown there. And a into the barricade again. It's gonna leave Garcia stunned, in a drop kick there by Roderick Strong. And Garcia, ooh, power bomb on the outside there. And Garcia looking to defend against, and back inside the ring now. And a forearm punch there. And Garcia figure, yes, sharpshooters locked in here. Will Roderick Strong tap out here? And Roderick Strong's able to get out of it. And locked in another submission here. This time, I think Roderick Strong, he's gonna tap out here. Will he tap out? Will he tap out? Will he tap out? No. He will get out of that, and Roderick Strong, another backbreaker. And Roderick Strong goes underneath. What's he looking for this time? A baseball bat? Haven't you inflicted enough damage onto him, Roderick? This is enough. This is getting disgusting. Dude, baseball. No, Roderick Strong. How do you like that baseball bat, motherfucker? Take it. Take it like the good little boy that you are. You little bitch. Oh, nah. My commentary might have got me fired by Tony Khan. I don't know. If Tony Schiavone can call Mariah May a bitch on live TV, I'm sure I can get away with saying that on live TV. So. And Roderick Strong, the backbreaker. That's it. That's it. Just stay down, Garcia. He kicked out of the backbreaker. Oh my gosh. What is it gonna take? Garcia will not give up. Garcia is not giving up here. You gotta, you gotta, you gotta love his determination to beat his former partner. But I don't think it's gonna be enough. I really don't. Throws him into the. Oh my god, we're gonna fight on the outside some more. God damn it. This has been an all out war between these two. Nothing seems to be giving. And a nice suplex there by Roderick or Daniel Garcia. As Roderick Strong is busting, he is gushing. Like I said, and another backbreaker. Man, my guy is the king of the backbreaker. And a kick to the back of the leg there, and another punch there, and a chop for good measure. Man, this has been a phenomenal match here. A little slow at times, but I think this has probably been the match of the night so far, as these two have been absolutely cooking. They said, let me get some champagne and some oil. Let me take some basmati rice and let me cook it up into a nice risotto. And they said, bet. Bet. As Daniel Garcia is just taking it to Roderick Strong here. And my controller batteries are low. Well, hopefully I can get through this episode of recording without needing new batteries. As they continue to fight on the outside here. Come on, you guys. Get it back in the ring. Let's finish this inside the ring. Okay. Daniel Garcia feeling himself. I don't think he'll go for the hip thrust. I think he's like, nah. And another backbreaker. Man, Garcia's back has to be just disgusted at this point. But Roderick Strong, sleeper hold. I think no, he's fading. Roderick Strong's out. No, reversal. Alright, let's get this back inside the ring now. Oh, a sharpshooter. No, a figure eight. A figure eight. Man, this is definitely going to be an honorable mention in the top 10 list. At some point. I just know it will be. This has been a war between two men that have gone through hell and back together. But my question is can Daniel Garcia pull the trigger on his old teammate? And a knee strike there, and the cover. One, two, three, and that'll do it. That knee strike took out Garcia like a light bulb. And a simple maneuver like that just took out Daniel Garcia. I don't think this will be the end of these two. I think these two will fight on, but only time will tell. Maybe I think Daniel Garcia's back is too injured after that performance. That was a phenomenal war. That was a war between two men who just absolutely hated each other. This has been a phenomenal show so far. We've had an amazing opener. We had a contendership match, to say the least. We had a phenomenal women's match. We had a grudge match between two men who absolutely hated each other. We still have a Fatal 5-Way elimination match. But coming up next, and what actually, you know what? I'm gonna simulate this match, just because I don't got a lot of time. I gotta edit this, and FTR will retain their title. I was gonna show that match. I was, but I had to cut it short due to time. I'm an hour into recording, and I gotta get this episode out. I'm sorry, you guys. I will make it up to you in the next episode. If you guys want to see FTR wrestle, we will be doing the. I think we're gonna start the Owen Hart tournament, so that should be fun. But coming up next is Mina Shakira versus Billy Starks, which, in my opinion, is this version of Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. In my opinion, of course. And here we are, folks. What promises to be an amazing... Oh! The Hart Foundation, eh? Oh. Who made them? Oh. Who made that model? Cause like, damn, girly. Oh. Oh, brother, you are getting distracted. Brother, you are getting distracted. You are recording right now. Brother, ooh. Brother, ooh. Brother, ooh. Brother, ooh. I mean, hey, Billy too. I mean, hey. Call me. Suplex by Billy Starks. Forearm there. Let me take you out to Nest brunch there, Billy. What the fuck? What the fuck? Powerbomb! One. Kick out at one, man. Let me take you out to Nest brunch there, Billy. I know you're 19, bro. You're my age, bro. Yeah, one-legged Boston Crab there. I think this is the potential to be an all-time pay-per-view that we've ever done. This has been a phenomenal pay-per-view so far. Tag team match was fantastic, I heard. Tony Khan said Tony Khan said that the Young Bucks did 350 frog splashes, and FTR did some sharpshooters, and Powerhouse Hobbs did Powerhouse Hobbs things. That's crazy. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Shaquille Barrett just retired. That's fucking nuts. On this day, I see clearly everything has come to life. A better place with a broken dream, and we leave it all behind. On this day, it's so real to me. Everything has come to life. Not a chance to chase a dream. Not a chance to feel love. Ooh. I've been defeated and let down. Oh, what the fuck? Billy Starks won? Oh yeah, Billy Starks won. Billy Starks looking strong in this performance. Oh wow, that was a quick match. Well, we gotta make time for the double main event between Orange Cassidy, the hometown kid Darby Allin, and John Moxley. I'm uploading a YouTube short very quickly. And here we are, folks. Live. Oh, arm drag takedown. Oh my. Springboard. Oh my. The clothesline attempt by Moxley. Oh man, I can already tell this is. Oh man, this is about to be fire, man. This is about to be. Oh man, some kicks to the chest of Darby Allin. Orange Cassidy takes down Darby. He takes down. Oh man, what is Orange doing, bro? What? This is nuts so far. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh man, this is a fun and energetic triple threat here to and a drop kick there by Orange Cassidy. Oh man, I'm grinning ear to ear right now, and a drop kick to the back of Moxley's back there, and a flying DDT missed there by Orange. Darby's gonna take advantage, sits down on the back of a cutter there, and a knee to the face of Darby there. Darby gets up immediately, and a drop kick there to Moxley. And all three men in this match are taking it to each other. No weapons have been introduced. This is no disqualification. Anything goes. Perhaps we'll see Darby go through a flaming table. What a sequence, bro. Gosh, these men are cooking. They decided to get the premium filet steak with some red wine demi-glace, and they said, let me cook. Let me cook. Ah, man, this is awesome. Pile driver already by Moxley onto Darby. Flying DDT missed there by. Oh, paradigm shift. Paradigm shift by Moxley. Orange is gonna take advantage. Orange is gonna take advantage. Wait, no, you Orange, you have the opportunity. Cover. Moxley, 1, 2. Aw, kick out by 2 by Moxley, or Darby there. Kip up there by Darby. and a drop kick to the face of Orange Cassidy. I thought Orange Cassidy had the title won. Perhaps if he didn't go for that table there late, maybe he would have been the new international champion. But no, instead, this match continues onwards as Moxley elbows to the gut of Moxley by Orange Cassidy there, and Orange Cassidy's side Russian leg sweep and an elbow strike by Moxley reverses, lifts up Orange for a pile driver into the cover. No, goes for the face punches instead. Darby back in the ring now. And now a kick to the leg of Darby. Nice takedown there of John onto, and some face kicks there. Oh man, this is what I think it needs to be for the main event. Fast Fury action to get the fans' juices aflowing here. And a drape over. No, DDT doesn't connect. Instead, Moxley gets the arms up for the punches. And oh, what a sequence right there. Oh man, this is my match of the night. I don't care what anyone says. This is my match of the night. DDT there. Oh, and a sledgehammer to boot. And a DDT missed there by Orange Cassidy. He's celebrating with the sledgehammer there. And a Panama Sunrise. Aw, oh, man. Darby. Ooh. Coffin drop attempt there on Mox. Misses. Still connects on the shoe a bit, but not enough to affect Mox's. Slumdog Millionaire onto into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Orange Cassidy wins the AEW International Championship. That was an amazing match. That is definitely an honorable mention, man. That was just a quick triple threat, but that was a fun-ass triple threat. And, ladies and gentlemen, Orange Cassidy's finally a champion, man. We've crowned 2 new champions today. We've crowned Orange. We've crowned Mikey Ito. But who's walking out AEW World Champion in our main event? 5-man elimination. All-Star Scramble. We have Jericho, who challenged Okada in the first ever pay-per-view. We have Bryan Danielson, who challenged Okada at Double or Nothing 2 out of 3 falls. We have Kenny Omega, who challenged Okada #1 contendership match. We have Okada versus Jay White, 1 hour Iron Man match. So many stories going on in this match. But let me ask you something. Who's going to walk out champion? Place your bets below. My bet is that Bryan Danielson will finally win the title here tonight. Here we are, folks. Live in Seattle, Washington. Aberdeen's just a few miles away. Jay White and Okada are already going after it. Kenny Omega and Bryan Danielson are going after it. This is an all-out scramble to decide. And Jay White doesn't have to be pinned here to lose his title. I mean, he does, obviously. It's an eliminator match. But he can lose his title at any point tonight. You guys got to keep that in mind. And Jay White and Okada going after it. Suplex there by Okada into the cover. Oh, Omega's sticking up for Okada, breaking him out of the pinfall there. I like it. Jay White, clothesline there. Oh man, this is gonna be a war in the main event here tonight at Wrestledream. Cover Danielson helping out Jay White. Okay, I see you, Danielson. Okada and Danielson, man. What a disappointing match that was. I was expecting a classic, a clinic between those two. And those two disappointed on so many levels in that I even restarted it because Danielson got counted out because Tony Khan said to, and it still wasn't enough. As Jay White gets the drop kick there on Omega, and Omega rolls out to the side of the ring there, but he's gonna be left stunned there as the Jay White's the Switchblade, the current champion, 84 days as champion. He's defeated the likes of John Moxley and Kenny Omega at Wembley in that phenomenal triple threat that sadly got cut out of the All In pay because of graphical issues, man. The the graphics, man, on that episode, man. I'm so disappointed because Bryan Danielson and Will Ospreay had a great match. That was a phenomenal match. That was a phenomenal match that got corrupted, unfortunately. I'm so disappointed in how that turned out because I thought those two put on a phenomenal match. And here's the sight to behold: Omega versus Jay White. Omega or Omega versus or Okada versus Jay White. Excuse me. Those two put on a classic. He connected with the Rainmaker. With wait, Omega. There's no disqualification. Omega, smart move trying to take out Jericho. Take out the veteran in this match. And Jay White going after Danielson here, and an armbar there by Danielson. Armbar using the technique. Man, this has been a phenomenal main event so far. An all-star scramble to decide who is gonna lead AEW into the final few months here of Universe Mode. We got the Blackpool Combat Club could be leading him a champion with in the blood and guts between the two hellacious teams that will be. But I think that's going to be a great blood and guts pay per view later on in December. But before that, we got to get to full gear. And whoever wins this match is to face Konosuke Takeshita. We've already crowned a number one contender in that. And look at that, Okada and Danielson working together. You never see that. But hey, Okada Danielson's like, nah, man, nah, Okada, you trying to, what were you thinking there? And a swinging neck breaker there by Jericho. And Okada takes it to Jericho. Remember, those two had some that was the crowning moment of the universe mode there. That's where it all began, man. As Okada reverses Jay White's move right there, and Okada trips up Jericho, and Jericho rolled to the center of the ring here by Okada, and Danielson looking on a weird maneuver right there as Jay White grabs another steel chair. And Danielson lifts up Jericho. Now Jericho gets out of it, thankfully, and a chop block there. Oh, a code breaker there by Jericho on Danielson. Cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2 by Danielson. That wasn't going to be enough to take down the veteran that early. And Danielson, I think he was looking for the Psycho knee there, but just couldn't connect there. As Danielson gets out of that maneuver and a chop block there to the knees of Jericho. And, ooh, that Buseko knee did not connect properly like Danielson thought it would. And, oh, Jericho! Wait, lifts up Danielson for the Tombstone Pile Driver. Cover! Danielson has had quite a history of neck surgeries here, too. 3. Danielson is the first to be eliminated here tonight. And then we have 4 contestants remaining. Who is walking out? Oh man, this Seattle crowd's booing. They're booing heavily. They're like, not Danielson. Oh, what a maneuver there by Omega onto the steps there to neutralize Chris Jericho. And a suplex there, cover, and Omega tried to get Okada out here. Phenomenal match and Danielson finally coming to, and the crowd chanting "Thank you." And Okada looks for the. Oh, Jericho's felt this before. The Rainmaker! Cover! Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Jericho has been eliminated. We are down to the last 3 here. It is Omega. It is Jay White. And it is Okada. How ironic would it be if this came down to Jay White and Okada? How ironic. Go roll up there by. Did I spoke too soon? 1? No, kick out at 1 there. Oh, wait. Jay White. No. Gets out of the. I believe Okada was looking for the. Or, excuse me, I think. Excuse me. Omega was looking for the. Spine buster there on Omega. No! Jay White caught Okada with the switchblade. Switchblade. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Okada kicks out at 2. The fight continues. How ironic would this be if this came down to Okada and Jay White? And Okada gets the redemption from the paper. I don't remember what pay-per-view that was. Switchblade! 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 Cover! 1, 2. Oh my god. We're back to where it all began a few months ago. Swinging neckbreaker. Okada catches him. No way. Rainmaker. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Jay White kicked out this time though. Jay White kicked out. We'll never know if that's what he would have done in that 1-hour Iron Man match. Reverse there, elbow strike. Okada. I don't know what he was looking for there. Oh man, Omega comes to and he's finally going to the back. Back and forth we go. Nice takedown there by Jay White. Both men looking a little squeamish. And a chair for good measure. Lifts up Jay White here. Into the ropes he goes. And an Irish whip into the ropes there. No misses. Forearm punch, kick to the gut. Punch there by Jay White. Jay White miss. Kicks to the legs of Jay White there. Nice drop kick. Missed there by Okada. Jay White connects. We'll never know if Okada would have got that pin off as Jay White or Okada grabs the steel steps here. This is no DQ. And this just turned into the war as Jay White connects on a punch there by Okada. And a swinging neckbreaker there by Okada on the concrete, man. This is the main event. We've already seen 3 people go. Bryan Danielson was first, then Jericho, and then we had Omega not too long ago. And ever since then, it's been these 2. They have held this grudge since the 1-hour Iron Man match. Okada fought MJF at All In, as he thought he should have main evented again against Jay White. As Jay White, small package driver into the cover. Come on, Okada, kick out. 1, 2, 3. Jay White retains the title here at Wrestledream. We thought it was over for Okada there. And that was a phenomenal match. And what I gotta say will go down as probably an all-time pay-per-view. What a match. We definitely had time for that tornado tag match. We missed out. What could have been, right? What a phenomenal pay per view. The lowest match though was of course Mina Carrera versus Billy Starks. I thought that would have been a banger. That fucking match sucked ass. But the highlight of this show easily was the women's match, the Roderick Strong and Garcia match, and definitely the triple threat and fatal five way. That was a phenomenal pay per view, you guys. I hope you guys definitely didn't miss that. If you guys did, though, you guys can check this out on the YouTube page, Living Life 0117. I gotta tune out for the night, though, you guys. Peace out. This was the inaugural Wrestle Dream.